this is the number that is being divided. Okay, so I might just even put that in brackets. It is the number that is being divided. And then we call this number the divisor. This is the number that is doing the dividing. So this is the number. You could say that, number you divide by. And then when you get the answer, which in this case is 250, we call this number the quotient, which means that is the answer. So these are three terms that you need to know: dividend, divisor, and quotient. Now, when you're setting up a short division problem, and you're going to put your numbers here, where students can make a mistake is by not knowing which number goes there versus outside. So, the dividend, which is the number that is being divided, is going to go here. And the divisor, which is number that is doing the dividing, is going to go there. And then obviously your answer or quotient comes out on top. And that is the way that you set up a short division. So I'm going to take you through another example just to go over where the numbers need to go. So let's set up another example. If we have 18 divided by 3. So 18 is my dividend. It goes in here. And 3 is the number that I am dividing by. Okay, because I've said 18 divided by 3. So the number that you divide by is your divisor, and it goes outside. And when you divide 3 into 18, the answer is 6, and that is called your quotient. So in our first example, we are being asked to divide 126 by 6. And to set that up as a short division problem, we are going to put the 126 here, and that is my dividend. And the divisor, which is the number that I'm actually dividing by, is going to go here. So 0 times 7 is 0. And so 2 minus 0 means I've got 2 left over. So I put that there. Then 7 into 24 goes 3 times. And 3 times 7 is 21. Because I've got 24, I've got 3 left over. And then I say 7 into 35, and that goes in exactly 5 times. So 245 divided by 7 equals 35. Okay. Example number 3. We have been asked to divide 392 by 8. And so this is our dividend, which we put in here. And this is our divisor, which goes in there. So 8 into 3 does not go in. 0 times 8 is 0. So I've got 3 left over. And I put that there. 8 into 39 goes 4 times. 4 times 8 is 32. And because I've got 39, I've got 7 left over. So that goes there. And 8 into 72 goes in exactly 9 times. So 392 divided by 8 equals 49. Example number 4. We are asked to divide 567 by 9. So we take our dividend and we put it in here, and we take our divisor and put it in there. So 9 into 5 is 0. 0 times 9 is 0. So I've got 5 left over. 9 into 56. I think I might just pull this apart a little bit. Like that. Okay. So there's my 5. So 9 into 56 goes in 6 times. 6 times 9 is 54, and I've got 56. So I've got 2 left over, which I put over here. And then 9 into 27 goes in exactly 3 times. So 567 divided by 9 equals 63. And for our last example, we have been asked to divide 819 by 13. So as you can see, we're now dividing by double digits, but our strategy remains the same. So I'm going to take my dividend and I'm going to put it in here, and I'm going to take my divisor and put it there. So now I say 13 into 8, 0. 0 times 13 is 0, so I've got 8 left over. So I'm going to bring that there. 13 into 81 goes in 6 times. And So 13 times 3, 3 times 3 is 9, 3 times 1 is 3. So 13 into 39 goes in exactly 3 times. So